Now we want to use our properties going the opposite direction to turn a string of logarithmic expressions into just a single log expression. So in example 1, we're given the natural log of 4e squared plus the natural log of 3e to the negative 2. So one of our properties told us that an addition of logarithms is the same as a multiplication inside of a single log. So in other words, we can rewrite this as the natural log of 4e squared times 3e to the negative 2. And then just to simplify this a little bit, we can do 4 times 3 gives us 12, and e squared times e to the negative 2, well, when you multiply, you add exponents. 2 plus a negative 2 is 0, so we have e to the 0, but anything to the 0 is just 1. So this would be the same as 12 times 1, or 12. So the natural log of 12 would be our final simplified answer. The log of 6 plus the log of 3 minus the log of 9. So our properties tell us that we can turn an addition into a multiplication and a subtraction into a division. So this is the same as just a single logarithm, and then inside that logarithm we'll have 6 times 3 divided by 9. And then cleaning that up, 6 times 3 is 18, and 18 divided by 9 is 2. So all this is the same as the log of 2. And that is not one that we can easily evaluate in our head, so we're just going to leave it as the log of 2. Log base 2 of x to the 4th minus log base 2 of x. So a subtraction can be turned into a division. So this is the same as the log base 2 of x to the 4th divided by x. And then this can be simplified a little bit. When we divide, we subtract exponents. So 4 minus 1 leaves us with an x to the 3rd. Log of the 4th root of x plus log of x to the 4th minus log of x squared. So we can turn the addition into a multiplication and the subtraction into a division. So this is the same as the log of the 4th root of x times x to the 4th divided by x squared. Now to simplify this, first of all, remember that the 4th root of x is the same as x to the 1/4. And then when you multiply, you add your exponents, and when you divide, you subtract the exponent. So to simplify this, we need to figure out what 1/4 plus 4 minus 2 is equal to. So we need a common denominator here. So we need to multiply the 4 by 4 to get 16, and we need to multiply the 2 by 4 to get 8. So 1 plus 16 is 17, minus 8 is 9, so we end up with 9 over 4. So all of this is the same as log of x to the 9/4. 4 times the natural log of x minus 1/3 times the natural log of y plus 1/2 times the natural log of z. So all of those numbers in front of the logarithms can be pulled up as exponents. So this is the same as the natural log of x to the 4th minus the natural log of y to the 1/3 plus the natural log of z to the 1/2. And then the subtraction can be turned into a division. The addition can be turned into a multiplication. So this is the same as the natural log of x to the 4th over the y to the 1/3 is going to go on the bottom since it's a division, but then the z to the 1/2 is going to be back on top with the x since it's a multiplication. And then the only other thing that we could do with this is change our radical exponents to roots. So z to the 1/2 is the same as the square root of z, and y to the 1/3 is the same as the cube root of y.